We are all set. So, God, this is so cool. I'm still in love with this. I love that they're gonna resurrect Las Vegas in this a bajillion year forward world. We're gonna resurrect heckin' Las Vegas. Gosh, and you can see where the buildings used to be and how tall they used to be. It's just crazy. It's just nutso, you know? Look at that. Okay, so I will say, Aloy mentioned yesterday, because we've got so many ruins, we need to go exploring a little bit and see if we can find anything. She specifically mentioned it. We did some of that yesterday before we headed in, but definitely want to do that now. So we did this drone already, so I believe we've done this section over here. There should have been... Oh, okay. You offered me a grapple. And then you took it away. So I believe we've done this building. So let's go over here. Yes! Yes! Oh, Kaya. Oh. Hello? New data point. Welcome back, y'all. We're still reporting live from Flamboyanza, the annual Avatar Gala brought to you by the glamorous and glorious swags at Bareback. As always, all proceeds go to the conservation and repopulation of North American animal species, so let's hope there's maximum Avatar ridiculousness coming up. Moving on to the next craps table, and oh, this table is wildness. Pepper, what do we got? Well, Marisha, where to start? Let's go with Steampunk Victorian Queen over here. Look at the detail in that petticoat, and everything is a copper sheen, including her skin. It looks amazing. Pepper, can't imagine what that dress would weigh if it were real, but what's she doing behind her back? Apparently she's turning some sort of crank to wind herself up to throw the dice. That's rich. This is weird. This is like cosplay, like super crazy cosplay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a weird entry. I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one at all. Ugh. Okay, I don't think there's anything over here. But we'll see if I can get up on this platform, right? Like, I don't know. Oh! Okay. Is there anything down there that I already haven't? Whee! I don't think there's anything in here. Okay. Well. We looked, and that's what matters. Okay, this looks prime for stuff, so let's go over here and do this one. Oh, oh, oh. Hello.
Should use shock ammo.
Yes, 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 yes. Bonk. Nice. Oh, now that was not very nice. It was nice and then it wasn't. Thank you for the lurk. Goodbye. Whew. Spicy. Okay. Oh, I can't tell you how many times we've been like, I didn't mean to lurk, I'm sorry. You're good. Hi, hello. All right. So this entire area looks kind of sus, so I'm hoping that there's something back here. No, not surprise meetings. Ew. I have a meeting after this on a Friday. I'm not super thrilled about. Totally get it. I don't think Monday meetings are Monday meetings, right? But I don't think Friday meetings should be allowed. That's my personal thought, is that Friday meetings should not be on anyone's calendar, if we're being quite honest. Is there really no loot out here? Wait, for real? This is a prime area for like hidden loot. I don't believe you. Really? What? There's nothing? For real? That can't be. Okay, I guess there's nothing. That's a sad day. Wow, okay. Maybe over there? Let's do one of these. Okay, this box is neat and all, but like, I was looking for something a little more substantial. Seriously? This old building is giant. There's nothing? Oh man. I feel like I've been lied to. Like I was given the potential opportunity of a really incredible loot haul, and I was lied to. That's kind of rude, honestly.
Frost will hurt it.
Okay. let's go over here. Looks like there's some stuff over this way. Bye. Oh, hi. Oops. Nope. Nope. Indeed not. Indeed not, sir. Ow. Oh my god, that hurt a lot. Oh, I didn't like that. Nope. Don't throw rocks! Don't throw anything! How about that? How about we just don't? We don't! Stop it! Okay, so you have too much power now. I don't like that. Stop that. Hello? Whoa, hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! What the fuck? Just showing up like that? Whoa, whoa! Did you just hit your friend? I mean, if you want to keep doing it, it's fine. Holy Moses. You're just gonna stand there staring at me now? Yeah. That's exactly what you're doing. Yeah, I guess we'll just... Are you running away after all that? Bye-bye. Ugh! That took way too long. I'm not on my game today. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. Take those. And these. Oh, definitely take that. Oh, the piggy died. Oh.
I'll find a use for you.
Okay, so we were coming over here. There's all kinds of stuff apparently over in this area. Okay, that was one. I thought it showed more than that. I could have sworn it showed more than that. Can I get up here? I'd like to get up high a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it says there's stuff over here. Okay, there's one over here. This is where I got the tracker. Ah, down here. Very nice. Good, good, good. That's worth a lot of money. And this one. Yep. Awesome. So what happens when these lights like break? When one of these days, even with all the power, these go out? They can't replicate them. So ooh, I hear green shine. I can hear it, I just don't know where it is. Is it above me? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get up here. Do I have to get up there and then, like, glide over? How in the heck and hex? Whoop! Yeah, I think I have to climb up there and then glide over. So, we will try that and see how it goes. We have to go higher than this, though. Oh. Okay. Oh. Woo! 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 No! 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 Booger butts! No! Ugh. I gotta do it again. Ugh. Alright, up you go. Yes. Alright. Really? This is terrible. I don't like it. All right. Okay, we go again.
Here I come.
I wish I could get just a little bit higher. Yay! Good for us. Okay. Okay, there's all kinds of caches in this section here. So, Yes, that is a grapple point. That's fine. What I'm looking for are the caches that we just saw on the... Yeah. I think we got this one already, right? Yeah, these are the weekly specials, so we looked at those. Okay. Oops. I thought we cleared this already. Did we not? I wonder if these spawned in after we were done. Because we did a bunch of this already. Can you come out of sneak, please? That was weird. Okay. Well. Ouch. Oh, my wrist got stuck. Sorry about that. So... any of the rest of these? So there's a puzzle up here, and I'm not actually sure what it's for. And I'd like to see if we could figure that out. We started to, but it was so dark I couldn't see anything.
Too far away.
Alright, well, let's try this then. Or you could get right underneath it. How's that? Oh, fine. There. Is this too far away for you? Apparently it's so. Why? Okay, so that must be where it's supposed to be. So there's that one, there's another one here. Okay. Do I have to be somewhere else? Do I have to be like over here? Let's try doing it from over here. Oh, I can't do it on the beam. Okay. There we go. Oh! Rude. Okay, so... now that we did that... can I jump to this? No.
That's fine.
Okay, so we did that. Now what? What does that get us? Oh, there's green shine up there. Okay. So from here... Where do we go from here?
Should have used frost on it.
Gross, you're up there. So I'm not sure I understand what the point of these two beams was. Where am I supposed to be going in order to get up there? The green shine is up there. What? Oh, okay, sure, Aloy, that makes sense. Okay, so we made it up here. So out on this beam... Am I supposed to be pulling the beam a certain direction, maybe? Like, am I supposed to be moving it elsewhere from this location? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it wants me to do that. Am I supposed to use this beam somehow? I'm so confused. This is not intuitive. What am I supposed to do? You want me to like blow something up maybe? Or like pull something else? Oh, maybe this? Maybe I'm supposed to get on this beam and pull something else? I'm so lost. Is there a way for me to like get up this way? What? I don't understand. I'm stupid. You're not helping. Okay, well, can't go to that beam, I guess. Hello? Please do not. I'm just... What? What am I missing here? I feel really stupid right now. I'm clearly missing some important information that is supposed to be helping me. And I don't know what information I am missing. Was that just, do I just get it out of the way and then I climb up manually? Was that all that that was, maybe? Whoop, 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 whoop. No girl, no girl, no girl, come on! Ugh. So I think that is what it's supposed to be. Like, I was supposed to just get the beam out of the way so I could climb manually, maybe? Question mark? Okay, Well, I guess we'll go back over there because I screwed it up somehow. Well, no, because that wouldn't make sense, because the door is right here. I could have just come through it. Yeah, I don't... There's no, like... Is there a grapple or something above me, maybe, that I'm just missing? Are you... What are you doing upstairs? Are you just angry? Yeah, you're just mad. Okay, so how do I...
Fire.
Oh, you're actually, like, up in there. Oh, no, you're just on the... Well... I'm very confused. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. Yes, yes, yes. Goodbye. Okay. Honestly, but I just wanted to, like, do something. I feel like I'm just missing something incredibly obvious here, you know what I mean? I don't understand how I'm supposed to get up there. Because there's no other grapple points?
Oh, it is hot.
So this beam... Why didn't you jump on the beam? Oh my god. Do I need to move it elsewhere? So that I can... Okay, I had a thought. I don't know that it's gonna matter, but we'll see. We'll see if my thought is useful. Okay, so can I...
Can't pull that.
Okay, so she says can't pull that. So that one can't move. What about this one? It has a down one. Can I get on the ground and... There's one on the back end of it. Okay. What? Can I pull it like any other direction? Am I just not allowed to do that? Apparently not. Okay. And I assume I'm not allowed to pull this one in the other direction either. Nope. Ugh! I'm so lost. I'm just trying to get up there to that green shine. Am I supposed to, like... Here, we'll try this. Okay, I want this one. Yep. And there's no other grapple points. None at all. Nope. Okay, well, maybe these are useless. Maybe I'm just too focused on them. Yeah, these must have been added after we came through here because these were not here when we came through the first time. So how do I get up? I guess we could go this way and see if we'll... Can I climb, like, out here? I think we tried that already and it was a no. Okay, well, we're spending way too much time doing this and I'm fed up, so we're we're gonna move on. I don't want to do it anymore. There should be a camp over here we can use the fire for. Oh, all the machines respawned. That's lovely. I like that the other ones are just kind of standing there letting their buddy die. This little perch. I could stay up here forever. Got you in the butt. Got you in the butt. Oh my. Okay, well, take the other one, I guess. Perch, you're so rude. Well, I came over here looking for the fire, not for a fight, but... You know. Hello? Is that one of the plesiosaurs? What are you doing out here? Buddy, what?
It's about to get loud.
What do you mean it's about to get loud? Why? Why is it about to get loud? We don't need to do that. I was just seeing what he was up to. Oh, no. Rock breaker? Oh, okay. Well, I was just curious. Leave me alone. Okay, you don't like ice? Oh, and then we're gonna stop and almost die getting that loaded up. Okay. Whoop. Okay, fine. Oh boy! I don't think we should be tangling with this thing. But you know...
Hold us a go.
Oof. Where you at, bud? Right there, alright. Oh! You surfaced and then you dove like a whale. Hi, Will. Yes, thank you. I see that now. Oh, come on, man. Come on, let's go. You chicken. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Let's go. Let's... Uh-oh, bad time to reload. Oh, somehow you missed me every time? I don't know how that happened. Woo! Hello. Oh, you didn't? Okay. There we go. Not today, fam. Oof, missed. Bye, bud. Ooh, that was dicey. Bye, Felicia. Alright. Oh, we almost blew up the angry fire sack thing. Okay, well, that was unexpected. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Okay, well. Anyway, was looking for a fire, found many fights instead. Oh, it's the campfire up here. It must be. Yep. Okay, well. Anyway, what I wanted to do was go turn in Poseidon. So we are gonna do that. Okay. Another rumor.
I see you, champion. Sing.
Oh.
You should know the rebels have been busy.
Ooh, more rebel camps.
They've set up outposts to the west. And I know the marshals can't deal with all of them, so I'd stay alert out there if I were you.
Thanks for the warning. Getting rid of those outposts might stop the rebels from killing more of their own. Maybe I can lend the marshals a hand.
Well, for now, we're gonna turn Poseidon in. Persidern. Hi, Punk. How are you? Punk, how are things? My darling. How are you doing? Alright, let's go turn this in. Get this what I got out of my pocket. Oh no! Oh, Punk, I'm sorry. I'm glad you got to finish it out, but it always feels kind of bad when you get off stream. You're like, everything hurts.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Oh.
I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Indeed. Here you go. Fishies!
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Yeah, that's...
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Ooh!
Got it. Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's... not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
Yeah, I don't know
I
what
don't
you were
know.
expecting, Aloy.
Someone more helpful, I guess?
No.
And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress.
Austin!
However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
Austin, thank you for continuing the gift sub from Calico. It's my 3-month continuing thingy. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh
Oh, that's a
plague.
dismal task.
Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Yeah. Gaia has a therapist subroutine. Gaia also likely has a subroutine feeling annoyed at having to supply unpaid therapy again. I could see Gaia being really good at being like, it is no problem. However, it does take away my energy from other tasks. It's like neutralizing the irritation, but
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. Start over, so they can build it how they want.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground. So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately, no. My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members.
Of course they were.
Only one, Oswald Dahlgard, was ever publicly known.
Right. He was the spokesperson back at their old launch facility.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
A signal that precise would require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development of Zero Dawn.
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a copy of the system for Far Zenith, but Elizabeth and Travis Tate caught him first.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge on the systems designed through him, despite his failure.
So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machines.
I hate that we're gonna
no
make more
shielding could
combat
withstand
machines.
Such an assault
Like that
indefinitely.
feels
there's
like we're
hope.
going backwards to me.
Always.
You know what I mean?
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
Maybe we'll care. Maybe we'll give a shit.
So, Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that
Like
was
theater
not the
kids.
first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data.
Yes.
Pharaoh, huh?
We had this conversation, so I'm not really sure why
All
it's
3
lit up.
or were do you still need them?
Restoring their empowering, unfortunate, attaining them in the
I guess our best, but we'll need
correct.
I'm not really sure why this is lit up, because we've had this conversation.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So you could build an army of machines. Attack the Zeniths and take them out.
This is just so backwards to me that we're doing this over again.
It
That's
is in
literally
my
why we
nature
had the
to take
problem we
any
had
and
to
all
begin
necessary
with.
steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Yes! That's what that was. Yes!
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city. Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
Okay.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
Yeah, for real, Limerick. Sign me up. Sign me up. I am right there with you. I think we can get one of these now. Yeah. Girl, you and me both. Unfortunately. Yeah. Feel that deep in my bones. Quite literally, actually. Alright, we need to go talk to Beta, I think.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Oh.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
It's dark in here. I don't like it. Spoopy. How much do these guys spend on candles? They make them. They make them, Will. How do you think they make them? Yes, we did, Limerick, and I want to die.
I
wonder if I wonder if they're like tallow candles or something, so they burn for longer. Isn't that how that works? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else.
Power cells? Huh.
Can we move this? I can't see. Put this away, Aloy. Put it away. Clean up after yourself. For heaven's sake! Sure, just that's fine. Yeah, I bet it's really dirty in here, to be honest with you.
Did it?
Aloy?
Hello?
A bunch of lights just turned on up here. Was that you?
Yes.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Oh. Does this just turn us around? So there was a second power cell. Is there another place for us to put a power cell in? Because there were two of them. I guess we'll find out.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
And he's got a little party.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Yes.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Hi, Crypto.
What else can you tell us about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
Did it interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Oh, we like
but did
television
this
shows.
portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves?
Oh,
Anything
she
you
was
could
trying
use?
to bond with you, Aloy!
Any information about them was redacted.
She was trying to bond with you! Oh, Aloy. Girlfriends.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher, instructions, on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone.
I guess I had hoped that by this point, maybe she'd learned a little bit, you know, Crypto?
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
I feel like Tilda doesn't want to be the same as the others, but it's not like she can just be friendly in front of the other group members, because they're all awful, right? So she has to kind of watch her cover. Oh!
What's wrong?
We went through a door.
I'm trying, Laurel. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds.
She's not!
Risking my life every day,
Aloy.
and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is.
Aloy, this is
I'm
literally
sorry.
not how she
She's had a rough
works.
time, but she is really not helping right
Girlfriend, that is not... And she can probably hear you.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
now. Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now.
You need to... You're about
need to get
here.
back out there.
We need you to be, like,
Okay.
here.
I'll keep working with Beta.
Social
Gaia
worker
says she knows
Marl!
a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
She legit opened up to you, Aloy.
But I won't hold
But
my
you
breath.
were so busy pursuing Data that you didn't. She was gonna tell you about her favorite show. She was so excited. All you had to do, tell me about it. Tell me more about the show. Tell me why you liked it. There are conversations to be had here. Emotional intelligence is a beautiful thing, folks.
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right?
No.
It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
Give me a kiss. Sorry.
He's still sifting through loads of data.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words.
Yes, I bet.
I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us.
Yes.
Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn
Bars.
things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
So wait till he finds the director's cuts. Does he have access to Lord of the Rings? It'll keep him busy till the end of the century.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
Pardon?
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot.
Oh, you deserved it.
How
Got
does
it.
anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
shut up.
well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Yeah, well.
Just try not to get hurt.
Yeah, you did. You asked for that one, bro.
I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
No, stop with your
Pretty sure.
stereotypes. Put them away. Put them back in your pocket and put them away. God.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
I don't want to play
I should
Strike,
get going.
so we're gonna leave.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Got a sec?
Of course.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same
Thank
ones
you.
that left
Thank
for
you for the
Sirius
manifest.
1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
No.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far's Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet.
Thank you for the 450 points. 35 stream stream. No, Claire! Stop being so productive.
What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
No.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
But I hate that you had to be in meetings at all, Limerick. I hate that for you.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I had thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace.
You've
Now I'm
actually
just trying to make sense of everything
absorbed
I
it
thought
probably
I knew
better than everybody
and
else.
versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time.
So I want to point this out. I recognize that Aloy's probably ace and or is not particularly interested in relationships right now. I also recognize that Varl is with Zoe and they're very madly in love, and that's great for them. Neat, good, sparkly, whatever. I really, really wish this romance had worked out. I love Varl so much. He's just so fun and smart and confident and sweet, and I respect his choice to not be with her, and I respect her choice to not be with anybody at the moment, but it would have been nice.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now